Hey, Richard from Check Your Head Counselling here. Thanks for checking out this video. Now, I'd like to talk to you about something that we've all experienced from time to time, something that's a completely normal human emotion, but something that if we don't manage it in the correct way, can be very damaging. That's right, I'm talking about anger. In therapeutic terms, we'd refer to anger as a secondary emotion, which basically means that when we have that angry episode, the anger is not the first emotion that we're actually experiencing, but quite often it's the first one that we become aware of. Check out this image. As you can see, the anger sits at the top of the iceberg. That's the part we feel, the part others see, and the part that causes the damage. But just below the surface, you can see there's a whole mess of complex emotions. How many of these have you felt when you had those anger outbursts in the past? As human beings, we're hardwired to survive, and we do this by figuring out where the danger is coming from. We start identifying threat from a very early age. For example, when we're babies, if we're given something to eat that we don't like, I'm sure all you parents out there remember the fun and games had trying to feed your child a bowl of mashed up banana. Then our brains will send a signal to our body to avoid it. We will push it away, we'll make a noise, we'll cry. And the next time that spoon comes in, we're not having it. When we perhaps get a bit older, we might burn ourselves on the radiator or cut ourselves on something sharp, and we learn, that was a negative outcome for me, I'm going to avoid that in the future. As we become more socialised, we might learn to identify threat or danger in different ways, such as loud noises, busy environments, dark alleyways, so we will naturally avoid those type of situations. So when we get put into something as adults that we see as a danger, or we interpret some kind of threat, we tend to react with anger as a defence mechanism. Social media is a great example. Take Twitter or X or whatever it's called these days. Basically, you've got loads of people expressing their opinions, their views, things that they hold dear and quite often define themselves by. And what they find is that other people don't necessarily agree with them. In fact, they're quite critical of those things. And what we have is people clashing, reacting defensively, and they become very, very angry, very, very aggressive, because what they perceive is that they're being attacked in some way. And really, that's what anger is. It is a response to us feeling as though we're under threat. One of the things that I do is I work with people to help them understand how to manage their anger response in a healthier way. There are lots of different techniques that we can use, but I believe the best way to approach it, and the way that it's more likely to bring about long-term change, is to understand why you're getting angry in the first place. If any of this resonates with you and you'd like to talk about how we could work together to help you manage your anger in a healthier way, then check out my website, checkyourhead.co.uk, drop me a line, and I'll come back to you in 24 hours. Let's start that conversation and help you live a life free of anger. Thanks for watching, and take care.